When I fell to earth, the sky just stared. The rainbow zipping down the atmosphere. My friends said they would search eternity for me. So I sent word to the center of the galaxy. One by one, everyone saying there must have been lightning destroying my communication. I can't be asked as far as arses go, you know. Are you real when you're made to feel made up? Mother of purpose, faith of existence. Has anyone stared down the mouth of heaven like I have 7 times? A pro at 3 tries, denied at 4. Starlight. So I sent word to the center of the galaxy. One by one, everyone's saying there must have been lightning destroying my communication. I sent word to the center of the galaxy. One by one, one by one, everyone's saying there must have been light by one 𝗑ᗕᗕ. One by one, different starlight to starlight. One by one, everyone's saying there must have been lightning destroying my communication. I can't be arsed as far as arses go, you know. Are you real when you're made to feel made up? Mother of purpose, faith of existence. Has anyone stared down the mouth of heaven like I have 7 times? A pro at 3 tries, denied at 4. part of whom I thought I'd become. And I said, hey, I made some art today. Maybe you might wanna come out and play, but we can do things differently. A new experience. Do you wanna risk what we've got? And they said, bang, bang, you shot down. The temples are changing what you believe. You can only dream of heaven now. The demons are inspecting us with lightning from their hands, riding in out of the oasis, seeing things. I was seeing things. Robots became prophets and I started growing vaguer. People dressed like cavemen, seeking greener pastures. There was water, there was fruit and music in their ears. I didn't understand, but at least I could breathe. Bang, you shot down, slave. I suppose I'm a small part of whom I thought I'd become. And I said, hey, I made some art today. Maybe you might wanna come out and play. We can do things differently. A new experience. Do you wanna risk what we got? And they said, bang, bang, you shot down. They said, relax son, we are just playing a game. It goes bang, bang, you shot down. They gave me some magic to create some great art. I didn't know what I could do, I just got confused. It was crazy and the prophecy was fading. I'd only met half as the devil in the matrix. I suppose he was someone confused, though maybe in his actions certainly very kind, teaching me the code before there were the rules. It goes bang, 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 bang. You shot down, slave. I suppose I'm a small part of whom I thought I'd become. And I said, hey, I made some art today. Maybe you might wanna come out and play, but we can do things differently. A new experience. Do you wanna risk what we got? And they said, bang, bang, you shot down. Bang, you shot down, slave. I suppose I'm a small part of whom I thought I'd become. And I said, hey, I made some art today. Maybe you might wanna come out and play, but we can do things differently. A new experience. Do you wanna risk what we've got? And they said, bang, bang. And I said, hey, I made some art today. Maybe you might wanna come out and play. We can do things differently. A new experience. Do you wanna risk? doesn't open its eyes to see what's underneath. An empire in decay. For sacrifice, I'm wasted on these dark delights. I dance with you so far from my eyes. The traveler finds where he lies in bed. He wasted, feels alive. Tonight I tried, or at least I lied, not to cry myself to sleep, standing in line to go to sleep, lining up for neon relief. Nodding to men passing by. You're wandering through neon light, so the world doesn't open its eyes to see what's underneath. An empire in decay. Cancelled plans decline, but for what sacrifice? I'm wasted on these dark delights. I dance with you so far from my eyes. The traveler finds when he lies in bed, he wasted and feels alive. Lay away, world companion, golden light. S&M and mighty's iron shutting windows tight. Ghostly mansions, famous monsters in night. New inventions, shedding histories right. Light, flashing shadows, not homes. When I die ashamed or alone, follow you anywhere, no. I don't really care about the pain. Bury me in your brain. Helpless stay-outs, tinted glasses, cover world. Recluse payouts, one more brain, open the curl. Standing sauerkraut, paper crowns on plastic thrones. Personal hideouts, higher shelves and public groans. All kicked out, no surprise to me. In the end, empty. Think they'd fight for me. A plastic soul, real entity. No grass at my feet, kiss my light. Artificial moon to me, done being me. I'm free to leave. Humble follower, something greater. Bet on me, all or nothing. Tinted glasses, cover world. Recluse payouts, one more brain, open the curl. Standing sauerkraut, paper crowns on plastic thrones. Personal hideouts, higher shelves and public groans. All kicked out, no surprise to me. In the end, empty. Think they'd fight for me. A plastic soul, real entity. No grass at my feet, kiss my light. Artificial moon to me. Done being me, I'm free to leave. Humble follower of something greater. Bet on me, all or nothing.
He's sexed up and slimy, morally righteous to the youth. Man of your begotten man of God. He's sexed up and slimy, the worth of a symbol of him, heading back down south to wash away the sin. Lipstick Messiah in bright heels and bloody makeup. This one can be hard to digest. Lipstick Messiah, scary, but also your lover, heading back down south to wash away the sin. Lipstick Messiah in bright heels and bloody makeup. This one can be hard to digest. Lipstick Messiah, scary, but also your lover. So he's sexed up and slimy, but morally righteous to the youth. Man of your begotten man of God. He's sexed up and slimy, the worth of a symbol of him. heading back down south to wash away the sins. Lipstick, Messiah fringes, you won't catch me lying. Lipstick, Messiah coats the kingdom, then coats your throat now. He's allergic to worry, he's mad, he's loosely attached to his senses of both joy and peace. He's spying, dressed as the cucumber kids with 4 syllables. He's spying, understanding, but won't break your bones, because he's sexed up and slimy, morally righteous to the youth, man of your begotten, man of God. Ooh, he's sexed up and slimy, but he's what comparing to the Lord. Uninspired, but at least another one. He's sexed up and slimy, but morally righteous to the youth, man of your begotten, man of God. He's sexed up and slimy, the worth of a symbol of him to the Lord. Uninspired, but at least another one. He's sexed up and slimy, but morally righteous to the you. Ooh, man of your begotten, man of God. He's sexed up and slimy, but morally righteous to the youth, man of your begotten, man of God. He's sexed up and slimy, but worth of the symbol of him, heading back down south to wash away the sins. Lipstick, Messiah in bright heels, and bloody makeup. This one can be hard to digest. The lipstick, Messiah scary, but also your lover. So he's sexed up and slimy, but morally righteous to the youth, man of your begotten, man of God. He's sexed up and slimy, but worth of a symbol of him and Lord. Uninspired, but at least another one. He's sexed up and slimy, but morally righteous to the you, man of your begotten, man. Oh, he's sexed up and slimy, but worth of a symbol of him, heading back down south to wash away the sins. Ooh, lipstick, Messiah in bright heels, you won't catch me lying. Lipstick, Messiah coats the kingdom, then coats your throat now. He's bad, he's allergic to worry, he's mad, he's loosely attached to his senses of both joy and peace. He's mad, he's allergic to worrying. He's mad, he's loosely attached to the senses of both joy.
A labyrinth of pleasure, relentless I thirst. The disruption of blasphemous energy roused me. I can hear him calling, alleyway angels drone, satellite junkies roam, petabytes from the throne. A labyrinth of pleasure, relentless I thirst. The disruption of blasphemous energy roused me. Oh, oh, oh. I can hear him calling, alleyway angels drone, satellite junkies roam, petabytes from the throne. A labyrinth of pleasure, relentless I thirst. The disruption of blasphemous energy roused me. Time here is broken, augment my system and circuits, enhance my retinas, acknowledge my world. A labyrinth of pleasure, relentless I thirst. The disruption of blasphemous energy roused me. Alleyway saints, they're playing to the satellite. Satellite junkies are phased by the halo, the halo, the halo. She's a halo. Labyrinth of pleasure, relentless I thirst. The disruption of blasphemous energy roused me. I can hear him calling, alleyway angels grow, satellite junkies roam, petabytes from the throne. Oh, 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 oh. Relentless I thirst. The disruption of blasphemous energy roused me. I can hear him calling, alleyway angels roam, satellite junkies roam, petabytes from the heart.
satellite junkies roam petabytes from the 𝗑ᗕᗕᗓ energy arouse me. I can hear him calling. Alleyway angels come. Satellite junkies roam. Dynamite from the throne. A labyrinth of pleasure. Relentless like thirst. And this eruption of blasphemous energy arouse me. Time here is broken. Augment my system and circuits. Enhance my retinas. Acknowledge my word. The labyrinth of pleasure. Relentless like thirst. A disruption of blasphemous energy arouse me. Alleyway saints, they're praying to their satellite junkies are faced by the halo, the halo, the halo. She's a halo. A labyrinth of pleasure. Disruption of blasphemous energy around me. I can hear him calling. Alleyway angels roam. Satellite junkies roam. Petabytes from the throne. Hey love. Saints, they're praying to the satellite junkies are faced by the halo. She's a halo. A labyrinth of pleasure. Disruption of blasphemous energy arouse me. I can hear him calling. Alleyway angels strong. Satellite junkies roam. Petabytes from the throne.
I once pined for the throne, now I'm warned by the altar cordons unknown. A gilded cage like dusty bones, there are champagne corpses in the bowl. There's fighting on the balcony. The hallway smell of smoke, it's not a party after all. And all the harness have gone home to lay flashing 7. Though the doctor in the corner says it's just a lie. I once pined for a throne, now I'm warmed by the arms of boredom's unknown. A gilded cage, my dusty bones, there are champagne corpses in the bowl. Like children in the fen, the mirrors on their walls reflect their naked knees and elbows. The clock is flashing 7. Oh, though the doctor in the corner says it's just a lie. I once pined for a throne, now I'm warmed by the arms of boredom's unknown. A gilded cage, my dusty bones, there are champagne corpses in the ballroom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The bulls will hang their hats, and the sheep will hang their hats. Papa's left his throne, Papa's left his throne. Dusty bones, there are champagne corpses in the ballroom. And the moon's about to fall. The empty bottles cling as the sun sparkles its dawn. And the lighting round the balcony, the hallway smell of smoke is not a party after all. And all the harlots have gone home to lay their heads on feather beds, the world's greatest cells. I once pined for a throne, now I'm warmed by the arms of boredom's unknown. A gilded cage, my dusty bones, there are champagne corpses in the ballroom. Children in the fen, the mirrors on their walls reflect their naked knees and elbows. The clock is flashing 7. Oh, though the doctor in the corner says it's just a lie. I once pined for a throne, now I'm warmed by the arms of boredom's unknown. A gilded cage, my dusty bones, there are champagne corpses in the ballroom. Whoa, like children in the fen, the mirrors on their walls reflect their naked knees and elbows. The clock is flashing 7. Oh, the doctor in the corner says it's just a lie. There's fighting on the balcony, the hallway smell of smoke. It's not a party after all, and all the harlots have gone home to lay their heads on feather beds of world's greatest cells. I once pined for a throne, now I'm warmed by the arms of boredom's unknown. A gilded cage in my dusty bones. There are champagne corpses in the ballroom. Whoa, like children in the fen, the mirrors on their walls reflect their naked knees and elbows. The clock is flashing 7, though the doctor in the corner says it's just catch my dusty bones. There are champagne corpses in the ballroom. Whoa, 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 whoa. And the moon's about to fall. The empty bottles clink as the sun stifles its yawn. The ants file in a fashion line, sacrifice their king and sell their souls for 99. I once pined for a throne, now I'm worn by the arms of boredom's unknown. A guilty cage, my dusty bones. There are champagne corpses in the ballroom. Whoa, I once pined for a throne, now I'm worn by the arms of boredom's unknown. Well, it would take a sellout to fill the crowd. Given that my words come out of my mouth, out of yours, out of hers. Haven't seen my face in quite some time. Yesterday or last year, well, I don't know. Turn around, inside out, outside in. Turn around, you've seen him. And it would take a dead man to still love me. My reflection never sticks around to fuck me. Can't say Jack, can't say shit, can't say Jane. Sneaks with Borp, Dora. Turn around, inside out, outside. Turn around, you see him. And it would take a dead man to still love me. My reflection never sticks around to fuck me. Can't say Jack, can't say shit, can't say Jane. Sneaks with Borp, Dora. Turn around, inside out, outside in. Turn around, turn around, inside in, outside out. Turn around, turn around. Well, it would take a dead man to still love me. My reflection never sticks around to fuck me. Can't say Jack, can't say shit, can't say Jane. Sneaks with Borp, Dora. Turn around, inside out, outside. Turn around, you seen him. Turn around, inside out, outside. Turn around, turn around. take a dead man to still love me. My reflection never sticks around to fuck me. Can't say Jack, can't say shit, can't say Jane. Sneaks with Borp, Dora, turn around, turn around. Inside out, outside in. Turn around, turn around. Well, it would take a sellout to fill the crowd. Given that my words come out of my mouth, out of yours, out of hers. Haven't seen my face in quite some time. Yesterday or last year, well, I don't know. Turn around, turn around. Inside out, outside in. Turn around, turn around. You've seen him. It's a prisoner's cage, and I wrote his page, and all I can do is delay. It's a clock that must strike, it's a wheel that must spin, and though I don't like it, it's come again. Another dawn, another light, another world awaiting me tonight. A birth of void into a mind, of time and space and all that it defines. Yeah, it's a prisoner's cage, and I wrote his page, and all I can do is delay. It's a clock that must strike, it's a wheel that must spin, and though I don't like it, it's come again. And I don't know how this ends, so I run away, run again. I'm losing count, I'm losing track of days and years, in futures I go back. Yeah, it's a prisoner's cage, and I always pay, and all I can do is delay. It's a clock that must strike, it's a wheel that must spin, and though I don't like it, it's come again. We are not to know beyond the power as the earth and its hidden stars. I have played and I have lost, I break the glass before its fatal song. Another night, another life, another world awaiting me tonight, and nothing will come of this one too, and I don't know why it's today. It's a beautiful line as I fade away. Another night, another line, another world awaiting me tonight, and nothing will come of this one too, and I don't know why
a birth of void into a mind of time and space, and all that it defines. Yeah, it's a prisoner's cage, and I've always played, and all I can do is delay. It's a clock that must strike, it's a wheel that must spin, and though I don't like it, it's coming in, and I don't know how this ends, so I run away and run again. I'm losing count, I'm losing track, on days and years, in futures I go back. It's a prisoner's cage, and I always pay, and all I can do is delay. It's a clock that must strike, it's a wheel that must spin, and though I don't like it, it's come again. We are not to know the hour, the 𝗑ᗕᗕ라ᗑ, and its hidden stars. I have played and I have lost, I break the glass before its fatal song. We are not to know the hour, the 𝗑ᗕᗕ라ᗑ, and its hidden stars. I have played and I have lost, I break the glass before its fatal song. Another night, another life, another night, another life.
Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. I've been invited to see the end in a letter from a magician friend. It came in a telegram via Western Union. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. I've been invited to see the end in a letter from a magician friend. It came in a telegram via Western Union. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me read. voice which is not your own. Thus you shall hear the abyss's tune. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. The stories told, walking in beds of green. The mechanisms of this dream are a mystery to me. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. You'll know when I'm blue in the face, my twitching hands. My twitching hands. Nonetheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. You know when I'm blue in the face, my twitching hands. Ooh. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. I've been invited to see the end in a letter from a magician friend. It came in a telegram via Western Union. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me read, dear wisdom, in a voice which is not your own. Thus you shall hear the abyss's tune. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me read, dear 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗔𝗧, in a voice which is not your own. Thus you shall hear the abyss's tune. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. The story's told, walking in beds of green. The mechanisms of this dream are a mystery to me. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. You know when I'm blue in the face, my twitching hands will give it away. I am receiving this transmission. My channels run, but not before my mission is done. Here's the ending. From a magician friend, it came in a telegram via Western Union. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me read, dear 𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗧, in a voice which is not your own. Thus you shall hear the abyss's tune. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. I'm invited to see the end in a magician friend. It came in a telegram by the Western Union. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust in a very strange when one awakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. It read, dear Elizabeth Stone, in a voice which is not your own, thus you shall hear the abyss is true. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. The story's told, walking in beds of green. The mechanisms of this dream are a mystery to me. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the fireside, you shall hear me. Walking in beds of green. The mechanisms of this dream are a mystery to me. Nevertheless, I hope you are well. I trust it very strange when one wakes from a spell. When this is spoken, my task is complete. On a cold evening by the lagoon.
You slept in my yard before you left. You sang me a song, you had no shadow. You talk too much, but you get used to it. You didn't want anything, I asked him to stay. My daddy taught me how a man should be, by example and as much by telling me to see the world only through my eyes. It takes pain and it takes time, and the man who wasn't there saw what he wanted to see. And there wasn't much advice, so it seemed to me. Here I've got a good life, I've heard it before, but a dead dog will chase you. He said you've got to move every so often. It was a cheap lunch with a girl who lost her mind on Kentucky bourbon. My daddy taught me how a man should be, by example and as much by telling me to see the world only through my eyes. It takes pain and it takes time, and the man who wasn't there saw what he wanted to see. And there wasn't much advice, so it seemed to me. He keeps no memento, he owns no possessions. He does not know the piano, he writes songs of questions. Who is he? In my own bones lies proof of what I am. And people can be relied upon to step all over you. My daddy taught me how a man should be, by example and as much by telling me to see the world only through my eyes. It takes pain and it takes time, and the man who wasn't there saw what he wanted to see. And there wasn't much advice, so it seemed to me. My daddy taught me how a man should be, by example and as much by telling me to see the world only through my eyes. It takes pain and it takes time, and the man who wasn't there saw what he wanted to see. And there wasn't much advice, so it seemed to me.
This isn't how it ought to be. And if we run it back in fits, then we can see before the final exit, lest we forget. Before we all exit, drain the complex. Then show me where you go when you're upset. Driving the lead with me, love, when I hear from above, from this radio playing for me. There's static, some praxis, this perfect love song from the past life. Don't perturb me. Before we all exit, drain the complex. Then show me where you go when you're upset. The final exit, I can see a glow. I'm flowing through with anti-gravity. I start to see that velvet static where it hit. The lyrics and the road signs die as I descend. Here's Lilith sauntering and Jezebel. I say her wings, she's walking through this upper hell. When she gets her wings, I'm in his hell. Before we all exit, drain the complex. Show me where you go when you're upset. This isn't how it ought to be. If we run it back in fits, then we can see. Before the final exit, lest we forget. Before we all exit, drain the complex. And show me where you go when you're upset. Before we all exit, drain the complex. And show me where you go when you're upset. Before we all exit, drain the complex. And show me where you go when you're upset. Before we all drain the complex. And show me where you go when you're upset. Before we all exit, drain the complex. And show me where you go when you're upset.
perfume sweet on my cheek, confirmed by the cacophony of catacombs that I'm just of the Greek. Rebellion's annual revolution, led by dilettantes and demagoguery, the first of which filled their voids, which left all my foundations torn in twain. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. One can easily play the diplomat whilst living on borrowed time. The spoils divided which we picked apart and reviled. Stomach's a disease, it's quelled only by the cost of treaties. Mother still holds place for special treatment, filling row upon row upon row of blank markets. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. Examples, faithless, only thus. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. Heed the lessons born in blood red. Never forget them, don't postpone them, don't gloss over them. The day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. One can easily play the diplomat whilst living on borrowed time. The spoils divided which we picked apart and reviled. The stomach's a disease, it's quelled only by the cost of treaties. Mother still holds place for special treatment, filling row upon row upon row of blank markets. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. Examples, faithless, or
the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the kitchen floor. I'll never forget the day I saw them cinch the wooden floor to lay out 13 red epaulets on the killing floor. I human examples, faithless. Examples, faithless. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡, no. Down in my Archean home, under the caves and glowworms, those interzones, ancient tones, echo of his dark and light. Cosmic debris, far from home, he reactivates my earthstone. In those interzones, our union grows. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡, no. Down in my Archean home, under the caves and glowworms, those interzones, ancient tones, echo of his dark and light. Cosmic debris, far from home, he reactivates my earthstone. In those interzones, our union grows. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡, no. But now I've lost myself inside of his light, an effervescent fractal, it aligns, pulsating throughout spaces inside of my mind. Rewiring what I know and all I think is right, his visions play upon my senses like living fire dancing on a cathedral's walls. Two for the body, the 11 parts of his soul. 14 echoes, and the 5 are lost, lost. Oh, we become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡, no. In silence I wait to hear another call, and my mind is filling with static, a wormhole looking for the tunnel to lead me to paradise. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡, no. Deep within a tomb older than time, there he lies, sleeping far from home. His form continues to grow, to consume my and body, my soul. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only 𝗧𝗔𝗧𝗔𝗡. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only super unknown. No, no. Down in my arcane home, under the caves and glowworms, those winter zones, ancient tones echo of his darkened lights. Cosmic debris, far from home, he reactivates my earthstone. In those interzones our union grows. We become him and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only super unknown. No, I've lost myself inside of his light, an effervescing fractal. It aligns, pulsating throughout spaces inside of my mind. Rewiring what I know and all I think is right. His visions play upon my senses like living fire dancing on a cathedral's walls. One for the heart, two for the body, the 11 parts of his soul. 14 echoes, and the 5 are lost, lost. We become him, and he becomes us, and we become greater than we were. The worlds that we made have been rusted away, but ours was not the only super unknown. Now I've lost myself inside of his light, an effervescent fractal. It aligns, sleeping far from home. His form continues to grow, to consume light and bind my soul. Myself inside of his light, and there it lies, sleeping far from home. His form continues to grow, to consume light and bind my soul. Within a tomb older than time, there it lies, sleeping far from home. His form continues to grow, to consume light and bind my soul.
Saw it first through yours, then mine, a million times. There you were on me, sometimes they'd say, this is your future, yesterday. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity of memory. 17 shots of unripened green, the fist over blue, the pink, white, and gray. You thought it was gone, how would it be to say a moment from our yesterday? Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Pour vinegar down the drain. It makes cool strings dance as they fade away. Looked back and realized today you were my yesterday. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Saw it first through yours, then mine, a million times. There you were, only sometimes they say this is your future yesterday. Deja vu's endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Picture perfect clarity, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, deja vu loops endlessly, deja vu loops endlessly, a memory. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Deja vu loops endlessly, it comes to me. Deja vu loops endlessly, a memory. Deja vu loops, yours and mine, a million times. There you were, only sometimes they say this is your future yesterday. Deja vu loops, yours and mine, a million times. There you were, only sometimes they say this is your future yesterday. memory. Deja vu loops endlessly. 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 Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, hey, memory. Deja vu loops. Who yours and mine a million times. There you were only sometimes. They say this is your future yesterday. A memory. Deja vu loops. Who yours and mine a million times. There you were only sometimes. They say this is your future yesterday. A memory.
I dressed for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am. Tears are coming to the world's eyes. It's barely holding on and on. Its chest is barely moving up and down. No, you still breathe, mother, mother. I dressed for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am only one. The world is shutting down her system, shutting her blind and form. Her blue eyes fade from the skies to the waters, barely moving up and down. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am only one. The land is cracked beneath my load, it is too heavy. Everything cracks beneath my load, and it's almost done. Wrap it up with me, just for the funeral. The funeral of the sun. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am only one. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am only one. Tears are coming to the world's eyes. It's barely holding on. Its chest is barely moving up and down, though you still breathe. Tears are coming to the world's eyes. It's barely holding on. Its chest is barely moving up and down, though you still breathe, mother. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am the only one.
system, shutting her blinds and from. Her blue eyes fade from the skies to the waters, barely moving up and down. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am the the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am the one. The land has cracked beneath my load. It is too heavy, everything. It's almost done. Wrap it up with me, dressed for the funeral of the sun. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am the only one. The world is shutting down her system, shutting her blinds and from. Her blue eyes fade from the skies to the waters, barely moving up and down. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am the land is cracked beneath my load. It is too heavy, everything cracked beneath my load. It's almost done. Wrap it up with me, dress for the funeral of the sun. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The world is shutting down her system, shutting her blinds and from. Her blue eyes fade from the skies to the waters, barely moving up and down. For the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am the land is cracked beneath my load. It is too heavy, everything cracked beneath my load, and it's almost done. Wrap it up with me, dress for the funeral of the sun. The sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. shutting her blinds and farm. Her blue eyes fade from the skies to the waters, barely moving up and down. I dress for the funeral of the sun, for the funeral of just about everyone. The kings and the queens are dying off one by one, and I walk through the ashes as if I am. Beneath my load, and it's almost done. Wrap it up with me, dress for the funeral of the sun. The funeral of the sun.
Walk through fire, whispers of Mars beneath their feet. There were weapons he would carry, and some dreams he would share with the weirdos and the dreamers who had gathered themselves there. Cities lost boys, cities little spiders, a new triangle size, but tonight they trade their friendship for 10 years of war. Cities lost boys, cities little spiders, it's not a bad day, I just stare straight ahead. We should ever leave the trains over the cables, and cities lost boys. The next century is century, it's Cold War and high inflation, with an army fast approaching its own 10-year celebration. Cities lost boys, cities little spiders, a new triangle size, but tonight they trade their friendship for 10 years of war. And cities lost boys, cities little spiders, it's not a bad day, I just stare straight ahead. We should ever leave the trains over the cables, and cities lost boys. To him, like drivers to a crash, and stayed and waited patiently for some 10-year celebration. These lost boys, these little spiders, a new triangle size, but tonight they trade their friendship for 10 years of war. And these lost boys, these little spiders, it's not a bad day, I just stare straight ahead. We should ever leave the trains over the cables, and Ziggy's lost boys. Through the fog and into space, he leaves the shadows of a fading trace, where the spiders now are lost in the dark, search for answers they can never mark, and they climb through the ruins of a future that's torn, where the signals are thrown and the stars are reborn. But Ziggy keeps walking with his heart full of fire, he whispers their names to the universe higher. Ziggy's lost boys, Ziggy's little spiders, a new triangle size, but tonight they trade their friendship for 10 years of war. And Ziggy's lost boys, Ziggy's little spiders, it's not a bad day, I just stare straight ahead. Mission Emily, the train's over the cables, and Ziggy's lost boys, and closes her eyes. Thousands gather to watch the sunrise on a silk road at the behest of River City Crest. And Ziggy's lost boys, Ziggy's little spiders, a new triangle size, but tonight they trade their friendship for 10 years of war. And Ziggy's lost boys, Ziggy's little spiders, it's not a bad day, I just stare straight ahead. Mission Emily, the train's over the cables, and Ziggy's lost boys. So here they stand on the edge of forever. Ziggy's lost boys now and never. The train's fading out into the horizon glow. Ziggy's journey, but he'll never let go. Through the static, through the sorrow, on the wind I hear the call. All the dreamers, all the outcasts, rise together, never fall. And we are spiders,
in the starlight, on the wind I hear the call. All the dreamers, all the outcasts, rise together, never fall. And we are spiders. From the static by the ocean, you weave stories into light. With the broken and forgotten, you will dance into the night. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All the dreamers, all the outcasts, a voice in the echo, since you will always know. Whether the road bends toward the heavens, with the ghosts of time before, with the broken and forgotten, he will dance into the night. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All the dreamers, all the outcasts, a voice in the echo, the city's always known. Past the ruins, toward the heavens, with the ghosts of time before. In the echoes of tomorrow, we won't wander anymore. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo, he sings, you will always know. Past the ruins, past the heartache, where the neon embers burn. Sweetly listen, tell them softly, this is where the lost return. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo, he sings, you will always know. So take my hand, take my sorry, where the neon embers burn. Sweetly listen, tells them softly, this is where the lost return. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo, things you will always know. By the fire, by the ocean, where the neon embers burn. He listen, tells them softly, this is where the lost return. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All the dreamers, all the outcasts, a voice in the echo, things you were always known. By the fire, by the ocean, where the neon embers burn. Speaking, listen, tell them softly, this is where the lost return. We are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo, she sings, you will always know. Past the ruins, toward the heavens, with the ghosts of time before. In the echoes of tomorrow, we won't wander anymore. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All the dreamers, all the outcasts, a voice in the echo, these things you will always know. Past the ruins, past the heartache, where the neon embers burn. Sweetly listen, tell them softly, this is where the lost return. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. All ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo, she sings, you will always know. So take my hand, take my sorrow, take my heart, and take the road.
爱这个传统的讲，有带来完全的什么？有带来完全，有带来完全。
As the ruins hold the heavens with the ghosts of time before, in the echoes of tomorrow, we won't wander anymore. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. Ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo. He sings, you were always known. Past the ruins, past the heartache, where the neon embers burn. City listen, tells them softly, this is where the lost return. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. Echo, she sings, you were always known. And the romance toward the heavens, with the ghosts of time before, in the echoes of tomorrow, we won't wander anymore. And the road bends toward the heavens, with the ghosts of time before, in the echoes of tomorrow, we won't wander anymore. And we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. Ahead in the darkness, a voice in the echo. He sings, you were always known. Past the ruins, past the heartache, where the neon embers burn. He lifts them, tells them softly, this is where the lost return. And we are spiders, and we are spiders, and we are spiders in the starlight, drifting through the silver glow. It's never a bad day, I just sail straight ahead, missing every trains over the cables. They sing these lost boys. These lost boys. Trains on
For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither season. The head dies, the temple burns, the legend ends as the traveler journeys. The veil begins between the world that the sun reflects and the night descends. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither is season. The head dies, the temple burns, the legend ends as the traveler journeys. The veil begins between the world that the sun reflects and the night descends. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither is season. When you need, think of me. Things to come in dreams. Now I see you notice, right? That the further you traverse, the colder the shoulder. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither is season. But there'll be changes on my return. After all I've enjoyed, be proud to learn it's the same world, but one cannot run from hunger. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither is season. Lord, that it changes on my return. After all I can do, be proud to learn it's the same world, but one cannot run from hunger. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither is season. Run, there be changes on. But those of you think this on my return. After all I've enjoyed, be proud to learn it's the same world, but one cannot run from hunger. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. When it's ain't through, as the traveler journeys, the veil begins between the world that the sun reflects and the night descends. For those of you, think twice before you waste my love. The words ain't through, and neither is season. Run, the seed must grow. When it's older still, like the water flows to the roots, but it's built to rule in wind. And once knows fate, cycles begin anew in time. Then I say, it's built to ruin. And once knows fate, cycles begin anew in time. Then I say, but it's built to ruin. And once knows fate, cycles begin anew in time. Woman, I say, but it's built to ruin. And once knows fate, cycles begin anew in time. Then I say, but it's built to ruin. And once knows fate, cycles begin anew in time. Woman, I say, but
knows fate? Cycles begin anew in time, and I say, but it's built to ruin. And what's knows fate? Cycles begin anew in time, one that I say, but it's built to ruin. And what's knows fate? Cycles begin anew in time, and I say, but it's built to ruin. And what's knows fate? Cycles begin anew in time, one that I say. Between the world and the sacred to it.